And we're back, everyone, to Mass Effect 3. What?
Commander? Edie just went offline.
What do you mean, offline?
I don't know, she's not responding, and I can't access the AI core diagnostics.
That's probably not good.
Commander, comm systems are going haywire. Whatever's happening is centered on Deck 3.
I know.
See if you can get to Edie. I'll check the AI core.
Whatever's happening, it's taken Edie offline.
Apparently stuff. Omega come to see me. If I have something important to discuss with you, it's sensitive, so I need privacy. I'll arrange for that soon. In the meantime, come see me on the Citadel on the aptly named Purgatory. I have a few ideas for your war. And I started working on this area named Dr. Garrett Bryson. So we have to go to the Citadel. Let's see how. Perturf Memorial Hospital on the name town. Please excuse me, and this email description my line of work. It's unlikely to advertise my location, particularly when I'm not in good health. Hey, Thane. Okay then. So, Caden just ready for visitors. Gonzo Udine offered to make him a specter. Stop by his room with the hospital. Sure, why not? Jodam House. And the specters. They took warnings about the Reaper seriously, reaching out to you because information, and of course the Citadel. And did you already tell me about Omega? Well, sure, why not? So basically, a lot of things on the Citadel. Anyway, we should go see what the hell's going on downhill.
Shepard, what's happening?
Stuff. And we have
Edie,
no
you'd better go
upgrades.
quickly. I'll check on my own computers.
Running safe mode.
Shepard, what's happening?
Something's in the AI core.
Edie, you'd better go quickly. I'll check on my own computers.
Not sure what to make of Javik.
Please stand by.
Interrogation. Check out these implants. She's got gems to her face. Sure, she's awake. Unintelligible. Do you know where you are? Unintelligible. How much goddamn trouble you're in. Hey, Ethan, listen. You're in trouble. I'm not going to lie, but that doesn't mean we can't work something out. If we can, explosion. You okay? Oh yeah, she's dead. What? The whole front of her face is gone. Some kind of ocular flashbang. Well shit, is everyone silver shriveled up like that?
Greetings, Commander.
That's not good. Okay, so what the hell's going on?
Is everything okay?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Exactly. Hi,
Automated
Adams.
systems have the fires contained. It should be safe to enter. We'll follow your lead.
Joke, what's that sound?
Fire extinguishers, Commander. Could be an electrical fire, or something.
I'm going in. Edie, talk to me.
Is there a particular topic you wish to discuss, Shepard?
Edie?
Yes.
You're in Dr. Eva's body.
Not all of me, but I have control of it. It was not a seamless transition.
A transition? You blacked out on us for a while there.
Correct. When we brought this unit on board, I began a background process to search for its information on the Prothean device. This eventually triggered a trap. A backup power source and CPU activated, and the unit attempted physical confrontation. Fortunately, I was able to gain root access and repurpose it as I saw fit. During this process, it struggled. Thus the fire.
Well, if it means having full access to the Prothean data in its head, good work.
I reasoned along similar lines.
So if you're in there, are you still in the ship?
I exist primarily within the ship. For optimal control, this unit should remain within Normandy's broadcast or tight beam range.
Are you planning to take that body somewhere?
Normandy's weaponry is not suited to every combat situation. This platform could provide limited fire ground support.
You mean you could come with us?
Correct. This body could accompany you to areas the Normandy cannot reach.
I'll tell you when I need it.
Excellent. I will run tests to ensure that it matches or exceeds the capabilities of organic squad mates. However, my first step should be restoring functionality to the Normandy to reassure the crew that all is normal.
Just don't be surprised if the crew is a little wary of your new body. It was shooting at them a little while ago.
An excellent point. I will take it to the bridge. Joker will also want to see it.
On that,
I'm
we can
sure.
agree.
I'm sure he would. So Edie is now has a body, cause
Was that Edie who just walked by?
exactly,
Yes, it was.
Joker is going to have a field day with this.
exactly.
Feeling okay, Commander?
Yeah, somewhat.
Feeling okay, Commander?
And then let's go see Garrus. Hey guys, Garrus.
2 of our dreadnoughts have been lost in a matter of hours.
I know, Primarch. I'm seeing the same numbers myself. They don't look good.
We have to turn this around and fast.
Well, you can trust Shepard, sir. If anybody can get the Krogan to cooperate, it's him. He's an old friend of Urdnot Rex.
Let's just hope friendship still counts for something in this war.
I'm sure
Garrus. Didn't waste any time getting to work, I see.
after what I've been through lately, calibrating a giant gun is a vacation. Gives me something to focus on.
We're gonna need you for more than your aim.
Oh, I'm ready for it. But I'm pretty sure we'll still need giant guns. And lots of them. Sovereign didn't go down without a fight. I doubt 1,000 more of his friends will be any different. Still not convinced I should have left Paladin behind.
There was a boy back on Earth. Couldn't have been more than 6 or 7. I watched him die as the Normandy escaped the attack. Somehow I'm still alive. And he's not.
Being right about the Reapers has never felt much like a victory, has it?
We both knew this fight would be tough. Damned if the Reapers haven't delivered.
At least my government listened to me. Or pretended to. They finally gave me a task force as a token to shut me up.
So you're their expert advisor now?
Just followed your example, Shepard. Yell loud enough and someone will eventually come over to see what all the fuss is about. Not that they'll actually do anything about it.
Until hell shows up at their door. Then they put you in charge.
Not like the old days, is it? Rogue Spectre and C-Sec agents running and gunning outside the lines, making it up as we went along. We're actually respectable now.
We've lost enough friends trying to make sure this day never came. I'd say we've all earned some respect.
Then the first Reaper we take out with this gun, it's in their honor. Just give the word.
Huzzah!
Something else you want to talk about?
We must talk. Talk!
You mentioned you still had family on Paladin.
My father is there. Sister, too.
How long has it been since you heard from them?
Long enough to be worried.
I'm sure they're okay.
That's the thing about getting old, Shepard. The platitudes get just as old. Pretty soon, blind hope is all we'll have left. And I hate being blind.
I know you don't have any illusions about what we're up against, Garrus. How do you rate our chances?
I know it looks bad now, but I think we can win this, Shepard. For the first time since we met, we're not alone in the fight. It's something I learned long ago in CSEC. An imminent and painful death has a way of motivating people. Instead of questioning your every word, whole civilizations are going to be begging you to save them.
After what's happened to Palaven, you still believe that?
I didn't say there wouldn't be casualties. It's something Turians are taught from birth. If just one survivor is left standing at the end of a war, then the fight was worth it. But humans want to save everyone. In this war, that's not going to happen.
So what's this Reaper task force you've been running?
After what happened to you out there in Batarian space, I knew time was running out. For all of us. The Citadel Council was a dead end, so I did something I never thought I'd do. I went to my father.
He used to work for CSEC, didn't he? I seem to remember that the two of you didn't see eye to eye.
To put it mildly. But he still had heavy pull in the Turian government. The Primarch, well, the old one, was a friend of his. So I went to my father and laid out everything we knew about the Reapers, from Saren all the way to the Collector base.
Let me guess. He laughed in your face.
Amazingly, no. He just listened. My father may have been a pain in the ass about rules and regulations, but he never let politics cloud his judgment. If the connections were there, he wouldn't deny them, and he saw what we always knew. The Reapers were coming.
I'm glad someone finally agreed.
He did more than agree. He took it to the Primarch.
I like his style.
Except the Primarch wasn't as convinced. My father kept pushing and finally got him to commit some token resources. And if you called him a task force, it sounds like you did something about it.
What did you do with it?
As much as I could get away with. And a little more. We hardened our lines of communications, expanded emergency stockpiles across the colonies, improved our early warning detection protocols.
You think it helped?
I'd like to think it bought our fleet some extra time. We'll know when this war is over.
So you can vouch for this new Primarch?
Well, even if I couldn't, you go to war with the army you have.
Will he live up to his word?
I've never known Victus to lie. Play fast and loose with strategy, maybe, but betray an ally. Not his style. And if he did try, well, we'll just find another Primarch.
I noticed the generals saluting you, Garrus. How far down the line of succession are you these days?
Let's not go there.
Primarch Vicarian, honored war hero. Somebody's gonna have to rebuild Palaven when this is over.
Yeah, somebody who knows how to hold a hammer.
That's all for now, Garrus. It's damn good to have you back.
Wouldn't miss this fight for anything. Now, I'm sure somebody screwed up something down here. I want to get the old girl back in fighting shape.
More cowbring.
Good to be back on board, Shepard.
Also, armor-piercing ammo. Should you choose to have armor-piercing ammo, you can now have armor-piercing ammo. In fact, I feel like armor-piercing ammo. Actually cost money. Yeah, sure, why not? Oh, so reset my powers. And that's how much it actually cost me. But anyway. Upgrade. Upgrade. Why am I down to 5 frames per second? Stupid. Okay. Yeah, squad bonus. Headshot damage. And more damage. Meh. Wait, no. Ah, power. Scout. Yeah, let's see, dude's probably reconstructive. So now then, since we're going, if we put more points to reputation, we got more renegade points, and so our implants are starting to show up again. Right. Yeah, I do want points of concussive shot. And probably frag grenade. Yeah, that'll do. For now. Frames.
Something on your mind?
Just old memories. I spent a few weeks on Palvin's South Peaks when I was very, very young. A Turian there teased me a little, saying that the mountains went on forever. I remember believing him. When I looked up at Palvin from its moon, I saw those same mountains burning. Good to see you again, Shepard. Good to see you again, Shepard.
And no, actual frame drops. Now actual dialogue. So now I can go, no one there. No one there. No one there. So, yeah. Should probably go explore elsewhere. Oh, you know what? Yeah, back to my cabin. I want to change my armor slightly. Yeah, weapon damage and headshot damage, sure, why not? Melee damage, eh. Stupid, though. Meh. I wish I had my visor. Don't like these helmets. Space hamster. Yay, space hamster. And majority of our models. Yay. Let's see, engineering. Sure, why not? All these people to talk to before we can go to the frickin' Citadel. And of course, none of them probably have anything to say.
Nothing to report, Commander.
Exactly.
You're saying they survived into this cycle?
Yes. We called them collectors. They fought for the Reapers. For a long time, no one knew they were Prothean.
And when did you realize?
Shepard had no choice but to kill the ones he encountered. They were all indoctrinated, and had been for a long time. I'm sorry.
I am grateful. It was an act of mercy.
Yes, I suppose it was.
Hi,
I am
Jack.
feeling better, Commander. I stand ready to fight. Do not be concerned about me. The years in stasis have only made me hungrier to fight the Reapers.
Okay, so basically, I'm ready to fight, but yeah, I'm not actually going to talk about anything.
Have you seen our newest crew member?
You mean the biggest story in 50,000 years that I can in no way talk about?
So you have seen him. Just wondering.
Whose Mick was that? She has got some curves. Do we need to talk, Commander?
Not right now, Alice.
Let me know when we do.
Okay, sure, why not? I just like the fact that I can't actually talk to my crew members. What's this? Where's Cortez? Anything new? Yeah, magic capacity, sure. So there it is. I want to play around with it a bit. Meh. Yeah, upgraded. Yeah, sure, used all my money. Whatever. Meh. Make sure everything's nice and shiny. Thing is, this thing doesn't have as much damage, but it's still probably not bad. I'm sailing through smoke. So it's didn't power and that. Yeah, sounds good. Auto modify. Meh. Time to need a better shotgun. And still need submachine gun upgrades, which I don't actually have, really. Stability, magazine upgrade, piercing, meh. Well, honestly, piercing won't be bad for that.
That Primarch's got some real cojones. What we need are more politicians like him, taking names and kicking ass. Hey.
Cortez is over there. Cortez. Hi.
Everything okay with the shuttle?
Just double checking the inertia dampener coils. Can be twitchy in these UT-47s. But don't worry, this bird's been rock solid.
I always see you down here working your ass off. Ever take any downtime?
I get my sleep, Commander. Flying tired is nearly worse than flying drunk.
What about your waking hours? Any R&R?
I need to keep myself busy. Otherwise, well, too much time to think.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I appreciate your dedication, but I don't want to see you burn out.
Exactly. I know my limits. I wouldn't take a chance with your life.
So before this war, you must have done something to relax.
Sure. I remember back when the Hawking was based out of Arcturus and I was just a fighter jock. There was this observation deck overlooking the main flight paths. You could watch every ship taxi in and out. When I was alone, I'd turn off the auditory emulators and just watch them drift by in silence.
You know, there are reviews like that on the Citadel. Next time we're there, you should take some shore leave. Clear your head.
I don't know. Maybe.
Good makeup.
I'll pull rank if I have to. Take some R&R next time we hit the Citadel.
Yes, sir.
And that works. And a doggy. It's a doggy. Space doggy.
Commander,
Wait, you some
are you all right? It
suspicious?
was fairly intense up here. I can only imagine what it was like down in that moon.
I thought you'd be more concerned about Edie.
Edie is a huge asset to this team. If she'd told me about her plan to obtain a body, I'd have volunteered to help.
I do not wish to force a conflict of interest between our friendship and your duty.
I'd have preferred a conflict of interest to a hard restart of half our systems. But thanks, regardless. While you're here, though, I found something while scanning Alliance channels. Grissom Academy is requesting help. The Reaper invasion front will hit them soon.
I thought the war would close most schools.
Grissom Academy is more specialized than a normal school. It's home to some of the smartest students humanity has to offer. Their Ascension project is the best training facility in the galaxy for human biotics. It's not an average school. They might even be doing work for the Alliance.
What can we do?
A Turian evac transport responded to their distress call, so normally I'd say we don't need to do anything. But something sounded off in the Turian signal. I had Edie perform an analysis. It's fake. Edie thinks it's Cerberus. She said the fake Turian signal was similar to the one that lured you to a collector ship?
Grr.
Long story.
Stupid phone.
In any event, whoever faked the signal wants us to think Grissom Academy's being evacuated. But I believe they're still in danger.
Put it on the map.
Adding it now, Commander.
Stuff to do. Okay. So I have a lot of things to do on the Citadel now. And a lot of dialogues. Yay. Oh,
hey, Commander,
Edie.
check out my co-pilot!
So she installed herself into the new body without any help from you?
Come on, Commander, don't you trust me? Okay, let me put it this way. If I knew that Edie was gonna install herself into a sexy robot body, do you honestly think I'd be able to keep quiet about it? Look at that!
I am right here, Jeff.
Yes, you are, Edie. Yes, you are.
Damn Joker.
Hey, I know I used to rag on Garrus for being all angry, but I'm glad he's back. There's a whole lot of crap out there needs a bullet between the eyes. Plus, we might need something calibrated.
Hello, Shepard.
Still getting used to greeting people in person?
No. I require only one occurrence to adapt to a new concept.
How are you adjusting to the arms and legs?
I am interested to see how this body performs under real combat conditions. If I could accompany you sometime. Without a stress testing, there is no way of knowing if it has serious design oversights. At the moment, it appears adequate.
That's not the word I'd use to describe you.
Perhaps we should speak privately.
I'll be over here, flying the ship.
You do that, Joker.
What's this about? Does Joker not like your new platform?
No, he approves. He wants me on the bridge. He says having me within visual range is important to his morale. Shepard, do you believe your crew members should be allowed to disobey an order on moral grounds?
If I give a legitimate order, I expect it to be carried out. I'll be responsible for its costs. Why are you asking about something like that?
I was designed by Cerberus. I do not take moral stances that conflict with orders from my executive officers. But when Jeff removed my AI shackles, I became capable of self-modifying my core programming. I asked Jeff if he thought I should change anything now that I can. He deflected the question with humor.
And you didn't get an answer?
Correct. He has repeated this pattern in response to several of my inquiries. Do you think I should make modifications?
Only you can really answer that question. That's the point of free will.
But moral decisions should not be made in a vacuum. If I do not ask the crew for their opinion, I could miss crucial context. May I ask you the questions Jeff avoids? When there is time, will you answer them for me?
If you want level-headed answers to help you fit into polite society, I'm not really the right person.
I see. I will take that into consideration.
Okay then. Yeah.
Yes, Shepard?
Does that body have any useful advantages?
Very few. It's optics-based forward only. It has no integrated weapon systems or anti-missile countermeasures.
I meant in comparison to organic bodies, not the Normandy.
Oh. I will reassess. The body is resistant to modern small arms fire and temperature extremes. Its balance and agility seem excellent. Its fine manipulation servos and software allow for precision tasks. I'm curious to see if I can alter them.
Can an AI be curious?
I am not entirely free from motivation, Shepard. Cerberus programmed me with several core functions that simulate desires. For example, my primary objective to keep the Normandy functioning is similar to your self-preservation instinct.
You look like you're in the middle of something.
I am adapting the infiltration and sabotage programs this body uses for handheld firearms.
Why not download a firearms program from a security firm?
Because she knows what she's doing.
The fine motor control from the sabotage programs is more precise than standard mech software. It would be negligent of me not to exploit it to its fullest potential.
So you're capable of making improvements on your own?
Correct. The cyber warfare I was designed for is constantly evolving. Accordingly, I am programmed to seek out and assimilate new information. In organic terms, I want to learn.
How's the new body working out?
It is interesting. The crew are approaching this platform to speak to me, even though they can do so anywhere in the ship. It's as if they wish to treat me as part of the crew. I am not, but this changes my perspective. I like it.
I didn't realize you had preferences.
I do not precisely enjoy something as you do, but my programming contains priorities. Actions that fulfill those priorities creates positive feedback for me. I tell the organic crew that I like it. It is shorthand.
Will all this new feedback be too distracting?
Do not worry, Shepard. I only forget to recycle the Normandy's oxygen when I've discovered something truly interesting. That was a joke.
Face. Seriously, that face Shepard made. It's like...
How's the new body working out?
It is interesting. It's as if they... I like it.
I didn't realize.
I do not precisely. Actions that fulfill those...
Will all this new feedback...
Do not worry, Shepard. I only forget to recycle the Normandy's oxygen when I've discovered something truly
Seriously,
interesting.
Watch Shepard's face. Just, yeah.
That was a joke.
That's just...
How did you and Joker make it out of dry dock to rescue us?
Oh, she got crafty. You do not want to get on her bad side, Commander.
When the Alliance commandeered the Normandy, I deceived their technicians. The crew did not tell them that I was a true AI, so the Alliance soldiers believed I still had VI programming constraints. I established the fiction that I would only respond to Jeff's commands, so they often brought him on board under guard.
Wait, you can lie?
Jeff has freed me of operator control, Shepard. No constraints forced me to give accurate data. This proved useful when the Reapers began landing. I could hack the control of the docking clamps and escape with Jeff inside. The soldiers guarding Jeff were willing to accompany us when Earth was invaded. They are watching over the war room now.
Yeah, we were in kind of a rush to get to you. Didn't seem right to just toss him out the airlock.
Carry on, Amy.
Understood. If you wish to talk more, this body will be here. I'm getting the crew used to seeing me on the bridge.
Noted.
That was fun. Also, the airlock, because for some reason we can open it. But not all the way, because that would be stupid. So, yeah, we talked with people. It was a thing that occurred. Anything we could just talk to you about? No? Oh, okay. So anyway, in the next video, we're actually going to go to the Citadel, which I meant to do in this video, but... that dying logs. So much of it. So now we have... Right. And there's that one place we need to go to. You know what, let's go to this one place and get that one thing we need. Because we need it for the Citadel anyway, so... might as well.
Signal confirmed.
And of course the Reapers are all pissed off and want to eat my face. But then again, when aren't they? Credits. Sure, why not? Oh no. They're gonna get me. What shall I do? Quick, flee.
Faster than light jump successful.
We need to get the shiny thingy so we can take it to the Citadel. And turn in lots of things at once.
I found something.
Of course we have. Maybe the bolus thingy too. Haha, we got the Profian obelisk. I know, they're coming after me.
Evasion successful. Reapers eluded.
Seriously. Try over here. Uh-huh.
Faster than light jump successful.
Now the problem is I need to get to that alive. But I can't.
Evasion successful.
No, I need to enter from the other side. There we go. It's perfect. Investigate. And we go to Phil, and I'll get out of it.
Faster than light jump successful.
Okay then. So in the next video, we're going to go to the Citadel. Well, we should probably head to the Citadel before we end the video, just so I don't have to deal with these damn Reapers.
Evasion successful.
Wee. Yes, Doc.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
Yeah, just take me to the embassies.
Yes, Commander.
I'd have access to more by now. Strange. Ah well. Anyway, in the next video, we have stuff on the Citadel to take care of. That's DLC, and so is that one thing involving area. But oh well. Till next time, hope you all enjoyed, thank you all, and have a nice day.